So, I've been away for a while. Just to let you know, I didn't quit, okay? Even though the last movie almost made me wish I did. So what have I been doing? Learning. Alright, I'm lying. I was really just recovering from, Ganton's been asking me to come back for a while. Something about restoring balance or something like that. The only balance I'm concerned about is for my well-being, if I'm gonna be honest. But yesterday, I got a package in the mail. And what was in it finally gave me something I've been missing. Not motivation, instead. You know what? It was motivation. Sucker Punch is, this movie was directed and written by Zack Snyder. In a time in his career before he completely f***ed himself. Up to this point in his career, he directed 300 and Watchmen. Both, honest to God, good movies. But those two movies were based on comic books. For his third movie, Zack wanted to create a completely new and original story. So in 2011, his vision was set loose with Sucker Punch. This shit bombed. This movie only made $7 million in profit, which to this day is Zack's worst film in terms of financial gain. But on to the movie itself. I've honestly never seen a more divisive movie than this one, even though this movie is over a decade old. People still talk about whether or not this movie is an underrated masterpiece, or the worst thing ever put to screen. On one hand, some of the things in this movie are great, and on the other, some things are just really bad. I can't say that no one cared about making this movie, which is completely false, because look at this. Who wouldn't care about this? I also can't say that the whole movie was rushed, because in my opinion, this is probably the movie Zack spent the most time on. This is his dream project. The movie to establish himself as a big Hollywood director. The movie to truly leave an impact. In theory.
But does putting actors in sexy clothing guarantee ticket sales? Well, let's find out. This is Sucker Punch.
So the movie begins with everyone's favorite thing, boring dialogue.
It's every one of us who holds the power over the worlds we create.
Whatever that means. Okay, so I'll briefly describe what the intro is. So the main character, Baby Doll, realizes that her mother died, and her, I believe, stepdad is like, ooh, I'm gonna get this inheritance money. What the fuck? So then he gets all in a rage and is like, man, Baby Doll, I'm gonna rock your shit up. And then Baby Doll's like, yeah, bitch, I got a gun. And then Baby Doll tries to shoot him, but misses. Women. But then it looks like it killed her sister. Okay. Bro, why didn't you take the shot?
What an idiot.
So then the police investigates and they lock her up. So then Baby Doll is taken to Lennox's house, which is a mental institution. Of course it's in Vermont. All this shady shit always happens in Vermont.
Oh my god, it's Moon Knight.
Okay, come with me.
Liar!
Yes, go.
What the hell?
Won't matter much to you because once we take care of a little bit of business, there won't be any of that for this one. She'll be in paradise.
Like that Green Day song, you know what I mean?
I'm going to start your music.
Yo, that music better not be copyrighted.
Now, here's the other thing. I don't have a doctor on staff who does lobotomies, but there just happens to be one scheduled to come in. He'll be here in 5 days, so I'll just forge your signature. I've done it 1,000 times.
Let the pain go. Let the hurt go.
Let the hurt? He's trying to say hurt or hair, I don't know.
Don't want her to remember a thing.
Don't worry. She won't even remember her name when I'm done with her.
Where is my mind?
Well, if Zack knew, he'd make better movies. So now Baby Doll is getting a lobotomy and say goodbye to the real world, because it's gonna be gone for a long time.
Stop! Get that thing away from me.
Is there a problem, sweet pea?
This is a joke, right?
Okay, so in this imaginary world, she's in a burlesque house. So she's basically using this imaginary world to cope with her being in a mental institution. But why a burlesque house? Does she want to be a dancer? Does she want to... What?
So then Sweet Pea introduces us to her sister.
Rocket!
Yeah, you wish.
Alright, come on. Let's go.
Bye, my dear.
Wait, what? He's a priest? Why is he a priest? He's unholy.
Nice shot!
So then they go into the dance room and we're met with the final two main cast members.
Baby doll, that's Amber. Blondie.
Why is she named Blondie when she's not blonde?
Everybody gets a dance, a routine, and the men come and watch us perform, and if they like what they see, that's why we dance.
So are you gonna explain why, or?
Baby doll, come on. You haven't said a word, and you're already this damn flustered. So then we cut to Rocket doing some work in the kitchen.
Dang, that looked good.
Oh! No! But then the chef decides, oh yeah, I'm gonna do some freaky stuff now. And then Baby Doll's like, the hell going on over there?
Let her go, pig.
Kill him, Baby Doll, kill him. Baby Doll, are you like the queen of missed opportunities? And then Rocket leaves like nothing happened. Like, wow, even the imaginary world sucks.
2, 3, 4. Arms 6, 7, 8. Stop!
What the hell is this? What is this bullshit you are giving me?
Sweet, we take break.
Don't even think about going to the bathroom. You go to the bathroom when you have good dance number.
Baby doll, come over here. I'm going to play you some music, okay?
Oh my god, that's not the right song.
If you do not dance, you have no purpose.
Wow.
Again!
So then we enter another imaginary world. Yes, an imaginary world inside of an already existing imaginary world. This is not confusing at all. So she arrives at some temple. She goes inside and is met with an old man.
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for a character for myself.
I need to get out of here.
Freedom. It wasn't so hard, was it? These are your weapons.
Dude, they look swaggy as shit.
When you take them, you begin your journey.
So then the mentor says, in order to escape, you need 5 items.
The first is a map, then fire, a knife, and a key. The fifth thing is a mystery. It is the reason.
The reason for freedom? To be free. Duh.
Oh, and one more thing. Defend yourself.
Yeah, no shit, honey!
Oh, damn. Okay. This is getting... No, we're getting spiced up, alright. I'm excited now. What the fuck? So then we get into our first action sequence of the movie. And... it's cool. So then she kills the first guy when she realizes this thing can hurt people. And then the second samurai guy comes and he has a minigun.
Y'all trying to fuck with me? I got a gun!
So then after a minute of slow-mo shots, she realizes gun can kill? So then she comes out of the crumbling building to face off against the final guy. Ooh man, this is gonna be sick. What? One hit and he's dead?
What was that? Seriously, you're gonna have to say this.
Hey, I feel you, Blue. I'm pissed too. So then Baby Doll's like, you guys want to escape too, right? I got a plan to escape. Then everyone's like, yeah, that sounds awesome. But then Sweet Pea's like, I guess I'll join.
And if it gets too hairy, if I say it's over, we stop.
Sure, whatever.
How do you plan on getting these things?
Well, whoever has the item we need, we get them to watch me dance.
While we run around and pick their pockets?
Yeah, that's right.
I'll get the map.
Why'd you check it off? You don't have it yet.
What do you want?
She's dancing.
Who is dancing?
Your baby doll.
When you put Baby Doll in that context, I think I hate her name now. So then she takes the map and makes a photocopy of it from the printer.
Oh, for God's sake.
So then we go into her second dance, and it's World War II? Are those Nazis?
Baby.
Baby.
He's coming. He's gonna start the briefing.
Oh my god, it's the old guy again. Whoa.
Germans are preparing a report for the Kaiser.
They are Nazis, damn! So then the plan is, get the map. I thought we already got it. F it, we gotta kill Nazis. Bro, those blimps look like dicks. I'm sorry, but come on, man.
Bam! And it busted a nut then and there!
Wait, Amber doesn't even have any guns. What the hell is she gonna use? Wow.
And one last thing. Try and work together.
Well, thanks for the most cliche advice I've ever heard in my life. They then shoot at zombies for about 10 minutes. Meh, it's an okay fight scene.
So then they get the map and the dream is over. So then Mr. Blue and Russian dance coach talk about things, and Mr. Blue's like, Baby Doll's pretty good. I can get her to some higher gigs.
She's perfect.
So then Rocket gives some character development for her and Sweet Pea, or at least I think she tries to.
Have you just ever wanted to just take something back? You know, something you said?
No wonder you're fucking divorced. Fucking hell! That looks like shit. Go slut. You know what? I hope he gets in prison. No. So then, Mr. Blue enters his office and goes, something's up.
He then figures out that Sweet Pea used the map because she made a new hole.
Come on, everyone uses the same hole for putting papers on. Sweet Pea, you idiot.
So then the cheer squad talk about how they're gonna get the second item, fire. They then decide that Amber should do it because she needs something to do.
Kiss the neck. You like that?
Hey, man, am I right?
Oh my god, he looks like Harry Carey. What the heck?
My sofa doing the tape.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Buddy, you're a boy, make a big noise.
Queen? What? Yo, did Zack just like use half the budget on licensing the music?
Kicking your can all over the place.
Gentlemen, welcome. It is a work in progress, so I apologize in advance.
Dude, why are you talking about Baby Doll like she's some kind of robot?
Oh, you know what? I just give up.
Extreme close up. Wow!
So the third dream sequence takes place in Game of Thrones?
When you reach the nest, you'll find the baby.
The baby?
So instead of just getting a fire, they have to go to a dragon, cut its throat, get the sparks within the neck, and light it ablaze. Yeah, sure.
Remember, don't ever write a check with your mouth you can't cash with your ass.
Huh?
And one more thing, don't wake the mother.
They're gonna wake the mother.
Such a poser.
So then, one action sequence later, we finally get to where they need to be. No! 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 Yes, Dragon, fight back! Fight back! No! Ew! Oh my god, it's Aurora Borealis!
Uh-oh.
What's up, guys? What the hell? My son is dead! You bastards! Oh my god, listen to the music. It sounds like they're saying like holy shit. God, I can't. Why do you not like dragons? Dragons are so cool. Wait, you called them ugly? Wait, who said it? Blondie. I knew it. Damn! So then after a long action sequence, we get our ever so important, super long, slow-mo action shot. And then they kill the mother dragon. Zack, why? Why do you gotta kill dragons like this? I saw Raya. You think I wanted them dragons to die? Hell no! And then the dance is over.
Holy cow!
I can't believe I did it.
Cheers. What are we celebrating?
Blue, get out. This room is for girls only. Read the sign. So then Mr. Blue comes and he's like, you guys, I think I'm onto something.
This is also where Oscar Isaac truly shines in this movie. He did really good.
You think you're special, don't you? Well, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. If I was not about to make a small fortune on you with the high roller, I would.
You'd what? Yeah, you ain't finishing the damn sentence, bitch.
I need this bullshit to stop! Let's get things back to how they were.
So much for that little experiment.
What are you saying?
I'm saying it's over.
It is? Yes! Let's go! Wait, there's still 40 minutes?
He knows what we're doing, and if he catches us for real, it won't be a lecture. You saw him.
Sweetie, Rocket is right. The high roller comes tomorrow. We can just stick with the plan.
No!
So then basically they have a falling out, which is weird because 3 minutes later they're suddenly okay now and ready to get the next item. Huh.
Amber, radio.
Bruh, I thought Zack Snyder was a feminist. What the hell is this?
You're gonna want to watch this.
Hey, man, am I right?
So then we go to the last dream of this movie, and they're in outer space? So the plan is to get the knife from a train, but it's not a knife, it's a bomb. Sure.
Sweet pea, I'm glad you changed your mind.
Even though you've done literally nothing.
And now they're gonna fight robots.
You know how they save the best for last? Well, guess what? That doesn't apply here. This action sequence sucks. They do this stupid thing where it goes to regular speed and then slow-mo in like the span of a millisecond, and it's disgusting. It makes me want to puke out my insides.
So then they make it to where the bomb is and deactivate it. Well, Amber, maybe move the damn helicopter?
Amber, she's good! Take her out.
Damn, okay, well, that seemed pretty easy.
Override procedures complete.
So, welcome to being f***ed.
So now she takes a knife. Someone's gonna get shanked.
So then Rocket slowly dies in a very touching and emotional... Nah, I'm just kidding.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Yes. Yeah, look. I want you to look at what you did. Look at what you did, you bitch!
Can y'all just shut the hell up? Jesus Christ.
Amber, sweetheart, you've got Sweet Pea's slot in tonight's show.
Go, Amber, go. This is not the time.
Take her to the closet. As for you, it's showtime.
Wait, I thought Amber was... Fuck it.
The high roller is here. I need you to focus for me.
Hi, Roller. If I really like your performance, maybe I get better check.
Girls, can you just gather around for a second?
We're then shown one of my favorite staples with old Zack Snyder movies. The quiet, long, yet suspenseful scene. I really miss this about his work, and I wish he did this in more of his newer movies.
Your employer!
He's too big of a pussy. He ain't gonna do shit.
I hope everyone's learned a valuable lesson here, especially you, Madam Gorski. And the rest of you, you got a show to do, so go on, go get them, girls. Make it count.
So that Mr. Blue is like, okay, now I'm gonna get freaky.
I'm gonna take my toys, and I'm gonna go home. Oh!
Shit, this is dramatic as fuck.
Did you lose your fight?
No, I just found it.
Damn! And then Baby Doll goes, I got your key, bitch. Dude, I'm just gonna assume Mr. Blue's dead because my man literally got stabbed. Like right here, like close to the neck area. So he's just as good as dead. So then Baby Doll gets Sweet Pea and they enact the escape.
That's it.
So then they reach the exit of the institution, but Baby Doll forgot the last thing. The purpose? Yeah, the purpose.
So, what is the purpose of this entire journey?
I'm saying you go home. Go home to your family. You're the only one of us that ever had a chance out there. You going home and living, that's how we win.
What the fuck?
Yeah, this ending is total ass.
There's gotta be another way.
No, this was never my story.
Then why are you the main character? So then Baby Doll approaches the guys and essentially goes,
While Sweet Pea escapes. So Baby Doll gets another lobotomy, and everything seems to be the same again. Or so you think.
But I don't agree with this solution, Doctor.
But why would you sign for a procedure you don't agree with? That is your signature, is it not?
very interesting. Are you serious? He lived? What?
This is not the way we should be running this place.
We don't run the place, I run it. In the chair.
I'm not hurting these girls anymore.
I'm not doing this.
Guys, don't do this to me now, please. I need her in that chair. Close the door, please.
Yo, my man, this is starting to get a little weird.
What are you doing?
So then the police come and go, "Shit, we do gotta arrest this motherfucker."
Get him out of here.
You alright, miss?
My man, she ain't gonna talk. I don't know what you think you're gonna get out of her.
And finally, this question.
Bus 22 southbound to Fort Wayne will now begin loading.
Excuse me, miss. Miss, can we have a word?
Is there a problem, gentlemen?
This actually doesn't concern you, sir. I just have a few questions for the young lady.
What?
Oh, and one more thing. She's been a joy the entire journey.
Sorry about the inconvenience, miss. You have yourself a nice trip now.
I don't have a ticket.
I know. Go find a seat in the back. Try and get some sleep. We got a long way to go.
Thank you.
We're getting out of this bitch-ass state. I ain't fucking with Vermont anymore.
Who teaches us what's real and how to laugh at lies?
My parents.
Who decides why we live and what we'll die to defend?
Anybody.
Who chains us?
Anybody.
And who holds the key that can set us free?
Me?
It's you. You have all the weapons you need. Now fight.
Fight what? So yeah, that's Sucker Punch. Now, upon further inspection, is the movie misunderstood? And is it as good as people say it is? No.
Sucker Punch is definitely something. When I first watched it, I thought it was straight up bad. But in time, it kind of grew on me a little. Now do I think it's suddenly good? No, but I did learn to appreciate the film more in the couple of rewatches I did. Now, let's get to the pros and cons. The pros. The action. The action is pretty freaking awesome. Even though a couple of said scenes can drag for a bit, and besides one outwardly bad one, the rest are still good. This might be a hot take, but in terms of action for Zack Snyder, this movie is his best in terms of that field. Acting. The acting all across the board was either okay, good, or even one time, really good. There isn't an objectively bad performance in this movie, even though sometimes Baby Doll's actor can be a tiny bit shaky at times, but that's nothing against her as an actor. Plus, from what I've heard, everyone had fun making this movie, so I can't fault them on that. The look. The look of this movie was something that I originally hated, but I later began to appreciate. Yes, this does reek of some of the early 2010s color palettes that some big movies had, and also yes, this is Zack's typical dark look for most of his movies, but personally, I don't mind it. I like how every dream has its own unique colors and lighting to it all. It makes every one of those scenes stand out from each other. The cons, the story. Okay, the story in itself isn't bad, but the way the story is executed is. The story is very loose, and I mean very loose. You understand what it is when the movie gets started, but it rarely builds or evolves as the movie goes on. And I know, every story doesn't need to be built on as it goes on, but you completely forget that there even is a story when you're shoved into 10-minute long action sequence scattered throughout. Speaking of which, world building. You know how when you're in a movie world and it's just the one world? Well, that. The fact that most of the movie happens in a fake world and then it goes to another fake world inside of that fake world turns my head into mush. Why even have a real world if it's only going to be in the movie a good 10% of the runtime? If the movie already took place in the first imaginary world, it would be much easier to get accustomed to said world, instead of being forced into it with no warning. This is my biggest issue with the movie. The fake worlds just confuse me more than they make sense to me. Imagine this, the whole movie without the mental institution or burlesque house. Instead, have the whole movie in one world where all the crazy action scenes happen. It'll be just those 6 going on an adventure throughout that world for a good hour and a half. You want to be forced into a world and then out of the world in the middle of the scene. If that was this movie, it would be so much better. And dare I say it, the best Zack Snyder movie. Yes, you heard me. It would be better than Legend of the Guardians, The Owls of Gahul. And lastly, the ending. The ending is straight up trash. For a movie with a much more easy to digest story compared to Zack's other sometimes confusing stories, it sure decided to fall off the rails at the best time. Why did Baby Doll give herself up? Why? She could have easily escaped with Sweet Pea, but she didn't, which makes no sense to me. A lot of people have made theories as to why this is the case, the most popular one being the fact that Sweet Pea is actually the main character, not Baby Doll. And Baby Doll is a figment of Sweet Pea's imagination. I mean, it's not a bad theory, and in some instances, it makes total sense. But I still don't think that this potential interpretation of the ending is enough to forgive it. It's not a good ending. And when some people say things like, this movie is too smart for you, that seems like you're trying to talk down to me. And I'm not about to be talked down by a dumb movie with zombie Nazis and goddamn Harry Carey. All in all, Sucker Punch is honestly not as bad as people say it is. There is some things it does really well, but there was definitely some mistakes that unfortunately made this movie's quality weaken. The final verdict for Sucker Punch is a 5 out of 10. You could honestly watch much worse Zack Snyder movies. Much, much worse.
Hi Helen. Yeah, I'd like to make a call. I know, I'm the last person I'd expect to call about something like this. Something's happened. Something's not right. I don't want to sound cheesy, but the balance has been disrupted. Yeah, that sounds great. I'll call you back.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything.
This is a joke, right?